Not a single athlete from the NFL has come out as gay yet. However, it's inconceivable that not a single player is gay, or is not gay, I should say. And so recently, a reporter started talking to a bunch of athletes and started asking them how they would feel if certain athletes started coming out and saying that they were gay. Now, apparently last April, a former player for the Baltimore Ravens said that as many as 4 players in the NFL are closeted. Right, so that was brought up, and some of the players had interesting things to say. I wanted to bring that up right now. Jonathan Vilma, who is with the New Orleans Saints, he's the linebacker there, says, "I think that he would not be accepted as much as we think he would be accepted. I don't want people to just naturally assume like, oh, we're all homophobic. That's really not the case. Imagine if he's the guy next to me, and I get dressed naked, taking a shower, the whole 9, and it just so happens that he looks at me. How am I supposed to respond?" You don't respond.
Yeah, you don't respond. Or like have some fun. Be like, I look good, right? Like what's the whole, I like it how he's like, I get dressed naked, taking a shower, the whole 9. Like he's like, I got 9. 9.
Okay, all right.
So like, yeah, man, guys are idiots. Like they're just idiots, man. It's fine. You already have taken a shower next to a gay guy.
Yeah.
You just didn't know. It went fine.
Yeah,
it was
absolutely.
Fine.
And can I just say that I hate the assumption that gay guys can't handle themselves, right?
Totally.
They see a penis and their heads are going to explode like, oh my God, there's a penis! I got to look at it, right? No, they're people. They're normal people, okay? They're going to be respectful in the locker room, and if they're not respectful and they do something that makes you feel uncomfortable, then you either talk to them about it, and if it doesn't stop after that, then you take it to someone else and make sure that it stops. But don't make the assumption that just because they're gay, they're going to go in there and they're going to sexually harass you and they're going to stare at you and they're going to be drooling at the sight of your penis.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, every guy's ever taken a shower next to other guys, we check out each other's penises. Like, that's what we do.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, we don't check it out like,
you just like size one another up.
Totally, of course. You're like, oh, and here's your general reaction. Damn it. Oh, damn it, that guy? Like, that's what you do.
Yeah.
You just feel inadequate. That's all. That's what happens with you. I don't have any part. I can barely, I don't like any part of being naked around guys now. Because all it does is make me feel incredibly inadequate, right? I would feel so much better if there were a gay guy there. It'd be like, hey, Ben, you look great. I'd be like, oh, fantastic, thank you.
Yeah, there's so much self-deprecation here.
Well, I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm. So I do want to go back to what he had tweeted previously, Vilma. He had tweeted some questionable stuff in the past. Apparently he had said that grown men should not have female tendencies, period. And then when he got a little bit of backlash
By the way, is
for that.
Misspelling have a female tendency? I don't know.
I don't know, maybe.
No, only men misspell easy words.
And then when he got a little bit of backlash for that, he said, so of course the homosexual men get sensitive to my tweet and respond all ticked off. Relax, I was not referring to you guys. You like how I'm giving him that tone?
Yeah, totally.
It's a tweet, so I don't know what his tone was, but.
I mean, Jonathan Vilma is a tool, clearly. It's too bad. Mm-hmm. Jonathan Vilma was the most responsible person, using not the good way of responsible, in the Saints bounty gate. You remember that?
I do not.
Yeah, that was the story where they were trying to hurt players and were giving money out for hurting players.
What? Like Tanya Harding status?
That's right. And then he was suspended for a full season, I believe, maybe just half a season. Like half a season, and then he got his suspension reduced, and the arbitrator found that he was, maybe not as involved as possible. But he has a somewhat checkered career in the NFL because of that. He's a very good football player, and he helps the Saints a lot when he's on the field. It's just dumb. It's just, there's so much ignorance. I mean, don't you think that I just feel like with so many of these guys, if you sat down and pointed out, you're showering next to gay guys every day. You have a gay guy on your team. Maybe not right now, but you've had them. In college somewhere, of course you've had gay guys. You've probably had 4 or 5 gay guys, and they've hung in there. They've managed not to leap at your beautiful penis during the shower. Like somehow they managed to restrain themselves.
Yeah.
And then again, the idea of grown men should not have female tendencies, again, then that's,
there are female tendencies that some guys have that I see as a plus.
Of course.
Right? Like you shower, you take care of yourself.
You're maybe
use moisturizer.
sensitive, thoughtful, care about other people. You know?
Yeah.
So I mean,
I'm kidding about the showering. Everybody calm the hell down, okay? But yeah, the sensitive stuff.
I mean, there's so much wrong with female tendencies. What are you talking about? I mean, what he's doing there is, his suggestion there is simply that women are weak. Mm-hmm. And guys who are not tough like him all the time only are weak too, and that's crazy. I know for a fact that I'm tougher than Jonathan Vilma because I never in a million years would have suggested that I took money to hurt a player on another team. That's not what tough guys do. That's what bad guys do.